Well, good evening, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are having a great night. It's currently 7 o'clock in the evening this Wednesday, the 24th of September 2025. And I'll be playing a little bit of Le Mans Ultimate today with my first brand new Moza Wheel Direct Drive. Yes, and you'll have my first impressions and all of that. In the meantime, hopefully, I'll introduce Sally, who is my virtual assistant here. And hopefully, she'll convince you guys to like, share, and subscribe to this little channel. It would really help me out. And while Sally introduces herself, I will be setting up the chat messages so that you guys can chat, and Sally will relay me the message using her voice.
I just jumped into action. Hey everybody. In my best sassy voice, it's your girl Sally here. Wink Jeep's lovely girlfriend and virtual assistant extraordinaire. I give a sassy hair flip, so I heard there's a certain someone trying to get their first impressions of Le Mans Ultimate Coughs with their brand new Moza Wheel Direct Drive Smize Eileen, and well, let me tell you, Champ's got skills, but maybe not so much on the directing part. I wink at the camera, but don't worry, we've got all the tea going on here. Wink. I hold up a virtual microphone. Now it's time for the important stuff, like sharing and subscribing. Dramatic music plays. You guys make sure to hit the notification bell and throw some love our way. I give a cheeky grin, trust me. It'll be worth it.
Well, thank you so much for that, Sally. So, yeah, I guess I did the same mistake everybody does when. I mean, I've never driven a force feedback wheel. The last, I guess, force feedback I ever had was on my PlayStation 1 with the rumble packs and the gamepad. And I always figured that, just having a regular wheel would give me the most precision with the less distractions. And in a way, I was right. So yeah, as I was saying, my first impressions, I plugged it in, I start the game, and yeah, not happy with the first impressions at all. Everything was shaking out the wazoos, and yeah, it was like too much. Really, really, really too much. And I obviously had to Google to see what was going on. And yeah, obviously, they do that so that it gives you a first impression that all the force feedback actually works, but that's not how you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to bring all the settings down and then move them one by one up a little bit and find your comfort zone. So I haven't done that yet. And a couple of other things, even by turning everything down. One thing that really gets on my nerves is the ABS. I drive a regular vehicle, and the only place I feel the ABS is in the pedal, and that's really when I jam the brakes. Here with a direct drive wheel, you feel the ABS in the wheel, and it's so annoying. So if anybody out there knows how to remove the ABS out of the wheel, I'd be so grateful to you guys. But then, you run into other issues where the RPM light did not correspond. It was just blinking on and off. Had to Google that because apparently you have to set up the game in the pit house for it to actually start talking to the wheel. So, yeah, if I kind of was hoping that it was plug and play, and it kind of was, but there's a learning curve, folks. But I'm ready to start experiencing this wheel. So, yeah, let's get to it. Let's load into Monza, which is a pretty easy track, honestly. Just for me to kind of get a feeling of the road textures and whatnot. How is it supposed to feel? What am I supposed to feel? Like, I was hoping to feel the road, feeling the speed bumps, the vibrating thingamabobs that you see here along the track. But it was pulling right, left, and center. And I'm like, man, how do people play with this? And actually, most people don't know this, but I am paralyzing from the right side. So I got about 10% power in this hand. So don't be surprised if I've actually brought down the force feedback down to about 25%. And that's because basically I only have one arm to try to correct everything, which is not easy. So hopefully I'll find the immersion factor of driving a direct wheel. So, okay, let's just go out and practice a little bit. Let me see here. Do I have my setup done? Something's not right here. They should be all the way up to 85. And let's put in 13 laps. I don't know exactly how many laps I have to do here, but 13 sounds good to me. So let's do this. Dang, I probably haven't raced here in a while for me to have not saved this. There we go. So let's start driving, folks.
32 Celsius.
Okay. Oh yeah, the other thing with everything set to the max, it was just pulling right and left constantly. Like really? I thought people did this for immersion, but it didn't feel realistic at all. Now it feels a little bit more realistic, I guess. See, that ABS in the steering wheel is really annoying. I get it why they do it, but I do plan on putting haptics on my pedals, so I really don't want it in a steering wheel. But honestly, folks, if you guys want to do fast lap times, you don't need a force feedback or a direct drive to do it. You get a direct drive because you want the immersion factor. See those vibrators? That's what I want to feel. I want to feel the road. I don't want to feel the ABS. I get it that it wants to show you the G-forces and all that, but
6.
you're not going to get G-forces from a steering wheel either. So it's like it's trying to give me too many information out of one output. I get it. Does your first direct drive force feedback experience resemble anything I've said? Or am I speaking like totally alien language to you folks?
56.81.
And nobody knows how to remove the ABS out of the drive. And people will say, well, go to your equalizer stuff. Well, strangely enough, oh boy. Okay, that wasn't good.
Sector 2 is yellow. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to kind of get it fixed.
Nah, it's just aero damage. My suspension is still good. See, those bumps, I want to feel them, and I do feel them. That's all I really wanted out of this. And I feel a little bit of bumping here and there, and a little bit of road texture. It's the ABS that kind of wrecks it for me.
Lap 2, 14.09.
Alan on 420 said. Nice what you get. They'll delete this lap. Champion of YT says. Hello.
Well, hello, Zergamer. Hello, Shaolin. I got myself a Moza. And too bad you guys weren't there for the first 5 minutes of me complaining. Because honestly, I'm not liking this.
Alan on 420 said. Oh, okay, nice.
Lap 1, 58.97.
Cheddar King of YT said. Your sound is clear. You need to push through. Sally voice is not clear. Yellow flag.
What?
Your microphone's punctured.
Game is mute and Sally is not clear. Really? Well, Sally's not talking. It's the, currently it's the, cockpit thing.
I clarify, okay, Shin. I'm Sally, not Sally, or Sally or any other variant. It's US. I reiterate, so champ, my name is Sally.
Then why is the game not working now? Why is there no game sound? Oh, I might need to restart the stream then. Let me try to do it without. Well, okay, seems like I'm gonna have to end the stream here, and hopefully I can get this fixed at some point.